Hi, beautiful souls. We are back for another live reading. What time is it? It is 7:16 in the morning. It is Friday, June 6th. This is a portal day, just so you know, 6/6. Another thing that was brought to mind, what's very important, is that it's also a 3-6-9 portal today. The reason being, 6 and 6 is 12, right? 1 and 2 is 3. So we have the 3 coming from the 2 6s, and it's a 9 year. So today's day, the energy of today is so potent and so powerful. Okay, so utilize the energy today to set into motion the plans that you want going forward. Being that the energy of today is so powerful and so magnetic, utilize the 3-6-9 method, especially today, okay? Because again, like I said, June 6th, 6/6, 6 plus 6 is 12, 1 and 2 is 3. It is a 9 year, 3-6-9, okay? So today's energy is very potent. Also, fun facts. I got new cards in yesterday, so I wanted to use them today. I have not opened them. The only thing that I did was take it out of the packaging, the external packaging. But essentially, like, check it out. So beautiful. I got it because it was rose gold. I'm not selling this by any means. I just saw it and I was like, oh, I need to have this. Okay. so see, look, so new. There's the book. Every tarot deck comes with a book, but I'm not selling this to you. I'm just teaching. Okay, I'm not a salesperson. Anyway, every tarot deck that you get, depending on what it is, comes with a guidebook. This guidebook is specifically for this deck. This is a Rider-Waite deck, okay? But as you can see, I literally have not opened it. So, we're going to do the first reading together. Woohoo! Yay! Beautiful. I also might have to use my teeth to open this because, homegirl, I'm a massage therapist and I'm always filing my nails. Yep, teeth it is. Gross. All right. So while I'm attempting to open these cards, if anybody has any questions about the energy for today, go ahead and drop it in the comments because I'm struggling a little bit with this. There. I wish I had something sharp in here. I'm in my greenhouse, so I took all the tools out the other day because I'm done really planting. Oh, here we go. We're getting there. We are getting there. Oh my god, it's so pretty. My inner child is geeking out right now. But yeah. Alright, so I thought this tab would be an easy pull tab. I pulled it and it just snapped. Yay! Okay, so thanks for sticking around while I attempt to open this new deck of cards. I appreciate you very much. Okay, oh, my mom passed away 2 nights ago. Is she at peace? Oh, Beth, I am so sorry about that. I can definitely, I don't even have to like tune in. I know for a fact as soon as anybody crosses over, they immediately are at peace, okay? Leaving this earthly plane is the easiest thing to do. The easiest, okay? Look at this. I shuffled. What do we have? Wow, this is kind of hard to read. Okay, so I shuffled, Beth. Check this out. This came through. We have the Chariot card. Okay, and at the bottom it says, you have success in the face of difficulty. So case in point, your mother, she is absolutely at peace even though you are having difficulty with her passing. Just know that she is good. She's back with God now. She's back with her loved ones. I'm hearing she's back with her love. Oh, interesting. All right. So I'm just going to shuffle this deck because anytime you get a new deck, you have to shuffle it. And the reason why you shuffle decks is because you're introducing your energy to the deck. I'm basically saying, hello, deck. I love you so much. Thank you for coming into my life. I also clear the deck before I even bring it into my house. Just so you know, like I literally pray on the deck before it enters the home. Because why? Because, Lord, this is spiritual warfare. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, energy is real. Spirits are real. And we got to protect ourselves. So, they said one more shuffle. Wow, I like can't get it. These cards are flying. They said one more shuffle, and that's why. Because it came out. All right. Let's see. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day today. Oh, you're welcome, Beth. You're very welcome. Oh my god, these cards are not burning. Sorry. Hello. I'm back. Okay. The first card that came out, we have the Justice card. We have Justice. Wow, these are flippin' gorgeous. They also feel interesting. Like, it feels like foil. It's very weird. I don't have nails. Otherwise, I would do the stuff for you. But pretend I'd click it. All right? Okay. So, underneath that, woo! So, the first card that came out was the Justice card, okay? And when we have the Justice cards, this basically means we're coming into balance. So, these are things that are being balanced right now, okay? The other cool thing about these cards, I don't know if you can see them, but it also gives you, like, different signs of zodiacs. Very cool. Very cool, very cool. Okay. I'm totally getting used to this deck, just so you know. All right, because I just opened it. Okay. If you feel the need to over-explain yourself in this collective, please stop, because I'm over-explaining myself, and it feels very weird. So if you tend to over-explain, if you are watching, my dear, you have nothing to defend. You don't have to defend yourself for anybody. You don't have to defend your decisions. You don't have to defend your actions. You don't have to defend your choices. If you make a choice, stick to it, and if it's not in alignment with other people, then they're just not meant to be in alignment with it, right? Or if it's not in alignment with other people, maybe those people are being forced to level up by you choosing this direction, okay? So what we are bringing balance into are our emotions, okay? Because we have, and more specifically, the attachments that we have to these emotions, okay? But the beautiful thing is, when you have 8 of Cups reversed, okay, this is saying also temporary success, searching for riches, also drifting, withdrawal, and numbness. So, some of the attachments that we might be releasing, confirmation burp, are attached to feeling withdrawn, feeling completely numb, feeling like we've lost all hope, okay? But there is something in regards, there is a tie between this materialism and this emotions. So something in your material world is quite literally anchoring these emotions into your energy field. So how do we release these? First of all, we identify what the emotions are, right? Let's say depression, since that is one of 8 of Cups, basically. 8 of Cups is depression. So if you recognize that you have been suffering with depression, right? First things first, you want to recognize, where did this depression come from? How long have I been dealing with this depression? Can I feel this depression anywhere in my body? How many times have I felt this depression? How many instances has this depression come back around? Okay, that's if you want to get into the nitty-gritty. If you want to know, if you want to understand. Right? If you don't want to understand, if you're ready to just let go, you just pray. You just say, Holy Divine Father, Mother, God of the highest consciousness, I ask you to help me surrender this depression for my highest good and for the highest good of others. And they wanted me to look at the bottom of the deck. When you allow that to happen, we have the Fool card coming in. Okay, the Fool card represents brand new beginnings. The Fool card also represents stepping into flowing with faith, also allowing the divine to quite literally catch you, okay? When we have the Fool card, it reminds us to be as a child, right? Because children are filled with wonder. When we allow ourselves to view our trauma from a place of wonder, right? Because you're wondering, I wonder why, you actually allow more information to come in. Because if you were to approach it from your stoic viewpoint of this depression is this and why is this, a very logical, right? When dealing with trauma, some of it's logical, sure, but most of it's not. Like, the way our body holds trauma is very much symbolic, okay? And that's why whenever we're trying to decipher the trauma that we're holding, we do have to use our logical mind, but we also have to use our intuitive mind, because the body will quite literally speak to you in literal terms, but it's also very symbolic, okay? But you are quite literally asked in this time to trust that the only limit you have or the only limits that you believe are possible are the limits that you have set up in your own mind, right? When you recognize, okay, these limits, and these limits, they're saying they're also in regards to these traumas that you're experiencing or these emotions that you're working on releasing. If you think that there is a limit as to how far you can go with this healing, my love, your free will quite literally blocks you from ascending past that point. If you trust and know that you are absolutely limitless, full body chills. You are absolutely limitless. There is no limit to how much you can heal, how much you can accomplish, and how high your consciousness can go. The only limit you have is your own beliefs upon yourself. Okay? So, quite literally, spread your wings and fly. Allow yourself to fly. Allow yourself to soar past any of those mental limitations that you or others have placed upon yourself. Allow yourself to fly. Allow yourself to soar past any of those mental limitations that you or others have placed upon yourself. To release it. It's pretty dark in here. Hold please, hold please. Oh, also, I see this free reading thing. So thank you for all of my subscribers on YouTube. I'm letting everybody know because I do repost my videos on YouTube. I'm doing free reading giveaways to 2 subscribers on YouTube. You have to be a YouTube subscriber, right? Because that's where I'm pulling my subscribers from, because I'm not using any other platform. Anyway, so if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, right? I've got about, at this point, I think 58 subscribers, or maybe more, I don't know. But the point is, I can't see all of my subscribers, because if their subscriptions are not public, then I can't tell that you are subscribed to me. Hold please, I think I need to adjust this a little bit. Hold please. There's so many bugs in here. I mean, it is a greenhouse. What do I expect? What do I expect? All right, so like I was saying, I am giving a reading away to 2 of my subscribers, right? But if I can't see that you're following me or subscribed to me because your subscriptions are not public, I literally cannot put your name in that like random wheel drawing thing that can choose people, right? So I would need you guys to just make your subscriptions public, just so I can see that you are actually subscribed to me, so I can start this free reading giveaway. And again, these are for my YouTube subscribers. Okay, but going back to this reading, my loves. So what we are bringing balance to is our emotional body, also our mental body, right? We have a physical body, we have a mental body, emotional body, a causal body, a spiritual body, a light body, a divine blueprint, an etheric blueprint. These are all layers of our bodies. All right, so my question now for God, once we allow ourselves to release these attachments that we have, especially emotional attachments that we have, what can we expect? They want a full deck. Okay, hold please. We're fulling. We're going to give them a full deck. All right, God. So we recognize that we have these traumas and attachments. We surrender these attachments and traumas to you. Now what? How do we move? What comes next? I'm hearing you quite literally live the truth, right? Once you learn something, they're bringing us back to school, right? You learn something in school, and then you get tested on it to see how much of the information you actually retained. You also get tested to see how well you can utilize this information in daily matters. Obviously, the school system, or most school systems, don't quite literally teach to that standard, but that's the hopes, okay? So, in hopes that that is actually what happens, right? So after we are tested, what do? It literally says, focus on your home, family, success, and abundance. So once we've done the trauma work, what do? We focus on bringing that healed version of ourselves to everything. We quite literally bring that consciousness into everything that we do. We bring it into all family matters. We bring it into all business matters. We bring it into all relationships, right? We bring that information into everything. Once your cup is filled, allow it then to overflow into other areas of your life, right? Because I know that you guys have heard, like, anytime you don't deal with your trauma, it spills over, right? Why does it spill over? It spills over because your cup is full. It's full of trauma. It's full of drama. So what's left, it's, excuse me, it's just going to spill over the sides and leak out into other places of your life. But if you are able to then cleanse those emotional waters, clear those waters, right? Work on releasing those attachments, work on releasing that trauma, you quite literally become a protective ancestor. Like, why is this so dark? What the fuck is happening? Hold please. Hold please. Why is my phone being automatic? What the fuck is happening? Hold please. Hold please. Why is my phone being automatic? Can you all see me? My phone looks so dark, so I have no idea what's happening. If you can see me, please tell me, because my screen looks so dark right now. So if you're here, let me know. Is my screen dark? Like, can you actually see me in color, or are we just shading out as the sun comes? Like, I don't know what the fuck my phone is doing. All right. So I don't know if this is also like correlation to how people are feeling like they're quite literally in the dark. Okay. All right. I think this is time for me to hop off. I love you guys. I'm gonna get to my day. Allow yourself going forward to open your heart and receive love from others. Okay, so we have balance, attraction, partnership, harmony, equality. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, I love you all so much. I hope you have a beautiful day. And yeah, remember, work on that trauma, work on releasing, subscribe to my YouTube, because I'm starting to give away 2 free readings a month to each of my subscribers. And then just remember, you do have to make your subscriptions public so that I can see that you're actually subscribed. Otherwise, I cannot see that you're subscribed to my channel. And then therefore, if I can't see that you're subscribed to my channel, I can't include you in the giveaway. And then that's no fun, right? All right. I love you all. I hope you have a beautiful day. Happy Friday. Remember, 6/6 portal today. Also 3/6/9 portal today. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Get rid of those attachments. Why don't we manifest releasing our attachments today? That might be good. I love you all. Have a great day, okay? Bye. Bye.